on the quality of the players we me have relative to what we're competing with in a CONCACAF. See, that was always what my optimism was based off of. The team where we have, the ball and them where we have. To this day, that me still think we have the individual talent that is superior to the majority of the teams in a CONCACAF. Enough teams to get me one of those 3 automatic spaces. See, that was what the optimism was based. It was not just blind optimism. You see what I said? We just want to clarify that. And of course, the other thing is that despite Tappa not playing with any discernible system or any traditional ball handlers, etc., Tappa had this knack of getting the team to get the right results at the right time. He's done that over the past 3 years. Obviously, it falls short in the World Cup qualifiers now. But with the kind of squad, the kind of players that we had, and Tappa's recent knack of getting the required result, yeah, to an extent, me that kind of hope, say all of that would have come together with the nation behind the team to try to qualify for the team for the World Cup. It never happened, and it don't look like it happened. Everything get derailed and discombobulated, and it don't look like it happened.
Another big thing. Big thing. One second, right? Another big thing, Mr. Tracey, is this World Cup campaign. I felt like it. Why the nation wasn't behind the team, the communication with the JFF and the coach, with the fans, it was terrible. There was no communication. So, fans like the '98 World Cup where Rene Simoes rallied the nation and people. Sunday, you know, say a Jamaica play, church, everything, skip. Right now, a man say a Tappa the coach. If we win, we win. You know, that's how it feels. And every week, I felt like I said, you know, I'm one of the only person who come on YouTube and said, I want the Jamaica to lose against Costa Rica so Tappa can get fired. Because I wanted to save us the headache.
No, man, if you didn't hear to me, give you one thumb fed up, my boss. You can't want Jamaica team to lose for nothing at all. You can't do that. That don't make sense, brother.
Mr. Tracey, no, we draw the game and look where we are today. Look where we are today. We are basically hopeless now.
I get you. I get you. Okay, it's like, okay, out of desperation. We get you. A lot of people, strange enough, a lot of people in Jamaica said that, you know. A lot of people said that they really wanted Tappa to be fired earlier to give us a chance. A salvage the campaign. And that people are saying.
Because there was a window. Listen, all right, you spoke about your optimism. Another thing why I felt that your optimism it wasn't gonna work out that way is on Ryan's LFC show. We basically did a live test where we said in the Gold Cup, does a team who matches up better on paper actually gets the result out of a team that's gelling? So in the Gold Cup, we saw that Jamaica, when we compared Jamaican players to a lot of the other CONCACAF teams, Jamaica had top players on paper. However, the team that won the Gold Cup was the United States, which was quote unquote a C team. So I knew that this now spelled danger for Jamaica going forward, because now we're going forward on the same precedence of individual brilliancy to try to get the result. And I felt like that's not going to work in a scrappy World Cup qualifying campaign. I know all the teams have the same issue where you have to basically pick up a team on the fly. You have 3 days to comprise and get a team together. We understand the difficulties. But Tappa said it. Tappa said, I'm not able to coach the team. Basically, I'm have to just manage now. So Tappa was telling JFF that, listen, guys, I'm a coach. I'm not a manager. And at this time, we need a manager. So I needed Jamaica to either lose against Costa Rica to force the GFF hand. It wasn't to Jamaica to lose. I know people are going to bring out the calculators now, and it still not work. We can't calculate our way to the World Cup if we're not winning games.
It's kind of hard now. It's kind of hard now. Next, is the mathematician them know we have to pray now for be sure we are way for qualify now still. But again, do you know? Again, do. Despite what happened at the Gold Cup, I remember people panicking after the Gold Cup. We had people who were playing. All right, we had people who were yet to come into the team. You know, Mikel Antonio never come into the team yet. Leon Bailey was not in the team as yet. you had some more quality players who we expected to come through. Remember, you know, those first, 6 games, Leon Bailey no play, you know, and Mikel Antonio play 1, you know. You understand me? So we had a tough start to the tournament. We never had our full roster of players for the first probably 5 games, you know, my boss. See, for one reason or another, whether it's through injury or through some administrative bundling or what. So I don't know, you know, maybe it was blind optimism, not totally blind, but maybe I was overly optimistic. But I can't give up on a 14 game campaign before one ball kick. We can't do that. Not after seeing what happened in 1998. See how down and out we were, and we come back and qualify.
Listen, my boss.
Yeah.
I understand what you say about that.
Yeah.
But see the red flag over and over and over. It no matter if Tappa don't have the strongest team. It no matter if we don't have Mikel Antonio or Leon Bailey. We still have good enough player to get the result. My biggest problem with Tappa, you know, when the game at 0-0, I 1-1 against United States. What Tappa can do to help the team? Turn on. And the second thing, me see that game against United States team. I see enough where I don't think this man should have lead us not even 1 game in our World Cup qualified campaign. Not even 1. Because they give this man all the tool more and say, listen, fix my house stop. That's why I'm here to fix my house stop. He going to leak said way. No matter why you give him the best tool to get the job done, he's just not a good work man. And time, you know, why cause us we not make it to the World Cup? Cheapness. We love cheapness too much. You see, if me...
I don't love cheapness. Well, cheapness is what them can afford. Listen, and I love them love it, you know. And I love them love it, you know, my boss. The man Ryan, the man wear cheap clothes. You think I love cheap clothes? And I love him love cheap clothes, you know. And that in pocket can reach, brother. Remember how Tappa get this job here, you know? Tappa get this job when them offer Carl Brown one little, something like $100 a day, you know. And Carl Brown run them way, you know, and they couldn't find, they never have no coach, you know. He saw them calling Tappa as a stopgap coach, you know. And they have to come in another period and start get some results. And so Tappa get this job here, you know. JFF never go look for Tappa and negotiate and carry Tappa coming up. JFF were in a bad position with the contract that Winfred Schaefer signed before he left here. JFF did have to pay Winfred Schaefer a bag of money, buy up him contract, you know, where him go, you know. And now JFF still owe them money there, you know, my boss. See? So when Tappa came in, the JFF were in a bind in terms of affording the kind of coach they might have wanted. You see what I'm saying? And to this day, I think that if JFF had money, they would have fired Tappa a long time and hire a coach, a good coach, and paid a good coach.
Well, no, you say you have coach in Jamaica better than Tappa Whitmore.
Well, yeah.
We have coach in Jamaica better than Tappa Whitmore. I'm telling you, if we get rid of the man from Gold Cup, we have never in that situation yet. Because I say it, when Simon bring me, Simon say, Ryan, if Jamaica win the Gold Cup, I want you to come and do your assessment on Tappa. I'm going to say, yeah. You understand? Win, lose, or draw. I'm going to say, when I come out and say it, I'm the first man to come out and say it.
Yeah.
Different from Taylor. I say, if we don't fire this man, we are in a serious trouble. And the fans give me all kind of backer. And I say, no. Keep him. I don't love Tappa. But me see, me get my coach by so many coach. I know. You see all the fitness trainer, him not good. All of them must get fired.
The fitness trainer.
The fitness trainer to prepare the team, not even call all more around the team. The way I'm dead serious.
No, right. So
I know. Yeah. All of the same, look on the same goal we are concede, my boss. Look on all of the same goal we are concede. Look, all of them forgot. The video analysts, all of them forgot. You can imagine we are watch back our games and we see we can see the same goal. Taxi, the right back Alva Sport, them now stop the square from coming inside the box. Even when the wing, the foul, the wide striker for the opponents go down there and fake it and come inside. See we midfield, see we defender them here. We freeze, we are ball watch. The man them just sip it through. We can't see the same amount of goal. Listen, from Gold Cup we do this and it's over and over. We can't move the JFF overall. We can't move the JFF, right? The JFF not upon the team. We can blame JFF with them if them are fool around.
Yeah, man, we can't get rid of the JFF. That is right.
But the tactics, when is the JFF the president in the stands and Tappa have a phone on the bench like when Jose Mourinho get red card? No, he might make the change. So, man, disappointed.
So Ryan,
let me give you a little secret about that. Let me talk up all the things there with that. Ryan, probably about what? Maybe about before the pandemic, about 2.5, 3 years ago. Me did upon my radio show, Sports Explosion, by East 92 FM. I beat Tappa like how you are saying, you know, my boss. I said, Tappa, a joke thing. Tappa, you know, so the side I play ugly football and the man just kick up the ball and no formation, no midfield, no nothing, just wild football we are playing. 1960s Jamaica football we are playing. And I beat Tappa, you know. I said, me talk to a Tappa personal, Tappa come on the studio, and I said, Tappa, oh, if you play ball without creative player, Tappa tell me say creative player, them where we are big for too lazy, and them not do enough work without the ball, and them unfit. That is what I explained to me now, say the creative player, them where we are ball about. That is the reason why I don't pick the creative players, because them unfit and them lazy. See? That's a Tappa argument. I said, no, Tappa, but we're not going to go nowhere. We're not going to go nowhere with a football team at an elite level trying to qualify for a World Cup without certain players with certain technical ability. The man said, wow, rare. See, people start calling for the show. My co-host, when I host the show with, people start telling me, say, low Tappa, you know, why you low Tappa, you know? Because Tappa get the results, Jamaica ranking in the top 50. We win Nations League, we reach Gold Cup final. Tappa record. It's when they put up Tappa record, Ryan. Tappa record. Tappa is I think Tappa surpassed Rennie Simmons with you know, as the winningest football coach in Jamaica football history, you know. And then something some people present to me, you know, when me I tell them, say, well, Tappa going there joke thing, you know, my boss. So you know what I decide for you know, as a Jamaican patriot, my boss. When the thing I draw closer now to the Gold Cup and the World Cup qualifying, me back off. I say, you know what I don't know. And my team me support now, you know. Me don't respond to Tappa again. Because since them say low Tappa get the results, Tappa have a thing where him get results. Me low Tappa. Me low the criticism of Tappa and start support the team. See? And that means that
them in a real life, how much video see me put out Mr. Tappa out? Me have about 35.
No, when me I say Tappa out, the people them rush me, my boss.
Bro, so them rush me too. Them rush me too.
So Ryan and Mr. Tracey, I think based on even on Tappa's record, with Jamaica, he like it look like he kind of underachieved.
People, we're not gonna move further. Only like the video, man. Let's get the video to 600 likes, man. Come on, Rob, almost 100 people in there. I watch the analytics show me on my computer. Say 68 of you guys don't subscribe as yet. Won't you wait, pan? Hit the like button and hit the subscribe. Come on, people. The analytics show me that, you know. Only now like the video. We have great conversation and we've just stop for telling for like the video. People want to get the video to 500 likes, man. Come on, man. That's all we're big going to find out the support, you know, man. Only make it look, so, man. Like the video, you know, man, and get the message out there, man, and hit the subscribe button. Go for it, Taylor.
Yeah, I was saying like, listen, Tappa to me, he seems like a coach who was able to get results with basically mediocre players. I have to credit him for that. Based on how he always used to structure those guys in a proper defensive way where he got the results. But what I noticed was Tappa's best result was either a draw or a 1-0 win. So that tells me his margin for error was too close. And when he comes up against better opponents, we cannot succeed like that. Because I was thinking to myself, what if we're down 2? How do we actually come back from a 2-0 down? The problem with that is when you have a conservative coach, Ryan, who thinks defense first, you're always gonna have a situation like this. Here in Europe, coaches think about 3 points every game. That's why the other day talking to Paul Young on the stream, I said to him, I disagree that we need to go to El Salvador and think about a away draw. We don't have that luxury. We need to go to El Salvador thinking we got a easy fish right now for fry, and these are 3 points on paper. So it's when you have a coach who sets the precedence where it's like he's conservative, he's not cutting edge, he's not saying, listen, we are better than other teams. This is the kind of results you're gonna get. So I hope the next coach coming in is someone who believes that, listen, Jamaica, we have players who are physically better than the other players. No, we need Tappa's problem was always getting the right pieces on the pitch, at the same time, because we have the quality in the squad, But some personal thing, either Ravel non-play or this a man non-play or this a man on Tappa late to the bus and this a man non-play. But he was the actual piece we need to get the thing moving. And we always had this problem going forward. So for me, the new coach coming in is a blessing for Jamaica, because a lot of those players from the old guard who shouldn't be in the squad, like O'Neal Fisher and those guys, I think they probably played their last game for Jamaica. Hopefully, we can get players in the team that the team requires, the pieces to move forward.
I mean, never really too excited about, to be fair to you, I was never really too excited about firing the coach so close to the World Cup campaign and during the World Cup campaign, So that's why I never really carried a line there. Me just think if you were going to fire Tappa, it should have been done before. Should have been done before, so you give the coach coming in time to look at his team and learn about his team and learn about his players and get to the campaign and try get some the proper results. So that is why probably World Cup start and this Tappa out thing. Me never really echo that sentiment there. Because I think it was always going to be dangerous to fire him in the middle of a World Cup campaign when we don't have the money to go hire this